So, you may know this, but you can be banned in Tower Defense Simulator now. Now, as you can see here, this person was banned for exploiting error code 600. This was the first ever ban that I've ever seen, and it uses the Roblox API ban system, which the developers have now used. However, it may surprise you to know that developers have actually updated the ban reasons in a recent update. I don't know which update it was, but since the 23rd of January, the error codes have actually changed. So, there are now actually more reasons why you can be banned in Tower Defense Simulator. Furthermore, the developers have now resorted to displaying the names of everyone who's being banned, as you can see here, in the server as a server message. They normally do this after an update, and like a few minutes after an update, to advertise the fact that people are being banned for whatever they're doing, for whatever reason. And this was the recent ban wave because this was the Squid Game themed thing. Now, previously, it was just your username has been banned. Now, it's a random number from 1 to 456 has been eliminated. I am assured that this is random. This is not actually based on like the figures or IDs on the actual person or the username. It's just these people are being banned. And now you're being publicly shamed for it, and people are complaining that they're being banned. However, yeah, there's no plausible like deniability. Oh, I just downloaded an exploit on my computer and used it like once. No, the developers can really easily track it, so like there's no point. If you want to appeal to developers, go ahead, but you're probably crying into a void. Like I said, the developers have a database of literally everyone who's been exploiting for a while now, since the 20th of January at least. I am aware that they have older databases, but I don't know if there's like any mercy on that. But yes, they have old databases on you. But recently they have updated the ban reasons, and they've actually now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ban reasons that you can be banned in Tower Defense Simulator, and they're now explicit and they have separate codes now. Now, developers, if you're gonna, this is purely for academical purposes. I'm not sharing this for any other reason other than the fact that it is public knowledge. I'm not leaking code or anything. Please don't ban me. Anyways, the first reason, and is probably the main reason why everyone is getting banned nowadays, is you have been banned for exploiting. This is error code 501. As you saw with the previous screenshot that I showed at the start of the video, that was 600. They've changed it to error code 501. Now, obviously, all of these exploiters, they're being tracked, and obviously exploiting is going to be the most major issue for players in the game. So, that's why it's probably the first reason that appears as like 501, and it's the first reason why it appears. However, interestingly, the second one, you have been banned for toxicity, code 402. Now, toxicity, that's really hard to quantify. And now bear in mind that these are permabans. I don't see a system where it can be time scaled or whatever. It can be like 14 days, 7 days. It seems like they're all permanent. The only problem is, how do you get banned for toxicity in Tower Defense Simulator? The only reason what I can think of is if you do something heinously bad in like the Discord or like something else, or like literally making a YouTube video to harass someone or something. I do remember once that they've done some stat wipes in the past, and they've done a stat wipe on someone who made 19 alt accounts just to harass the staff team on the Tower Defense Simulator Discord. And now, maybe, if the ban system was in place back then, maybe they would be the first person to be banned for toxicity. I don't know anyone who's been banned for toxicity. There's been no reason for anyone to be banned for toxicity, and don't even bother trying for being banned for toxicity, because you're wasting everyone's time. It's not an achievement to be banned. Let's be real for you here. It's quite easy to get banned. It's quite easy for the developers to set you up to get banned, so you're not wasting too much time, but you're wasting my time reporting on you. And I won't shout you out by your username. In any case, if you get banned for toxicity, yeah, consider yourself an achiever. I don't know how you get banned for toxicity, I'll be honest. There isn't no rules for like toxicity in Tower Defense Simulator, unless it's something to do with like voice chat, screaming the like slurs all the time. Maybe it's something to do with that, I don't know. But then that would be a Roblox issue. That wouldn't be a Tower Defense Simulator issue. The next has been you've been banned for scamming. Now the problem is, who's using Tower Defense Simulator to scam people? Now, the most recent quote scam that I can really think of is like people not using their pumpkin bombs for the siege engine. However, that's not scamming, that's just being selfish. So there is a fine line between being selfish and scamming people. Problem is, what is scamming? How do you scam people in Tower Defense Simulator? The only thing I can think of is really just trying to post links in the chat in Tower Defense Simulator, or telling people in voice chat, oh, go to this place or whatever to get free robots, or to get free codes, or to get free whatever, and that's how you get banned. Then the problem is, how do you track that? It's so difficult, and that's more like a Roblox issue rather than a Tower Defense Simulator issue. Again, if you get banned for scamming in Tower Defense Simulator, firstly, you're targeting the wrong audience. Secondly, congratulations. Also, realistically, if you were to, I don't know, be a person that's like, yeah, setting up a fake website for Tower Defense Simulator codes and then all of a sudden just stealing people's accounts, maybe that would consider you a bannable offense under the Tower Defense Simulator, but not Roblox rules for some reason because it's off-site. I don't know. But then you'd have to be really stupid for the developers to catch you doing it. Then again, you probably would be logging into your account and your IP address. And I don't know if the developers can actually track that under COPA rules, because that would be tracking kids' IP addresses, and that's not allowed, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know who's getting banned for scamming. I don't know anyone who's got banned for scamming. However, the next one is one that I realistically see people getting banned for. It's bug abusing. So here it says abusing, but it says you have been banned for abusing a bug code 40504. Now, this does mean you can be banned for bug abusing and abusing abusable bugs. So back in the day, that would have been something like the military base glitch, or something so obvious or something so rare to happen that you could like manually do that it would cause you to win instantly or something. Now the trouble is, obviously, how do you define something that's like really game-breakingly bad that advantages you and something that you can be banned for? To be fair, it's quite hard, and if it's done en masse, I don't know how the developers are going to enforce that. Are they really going to enforce that through bans, especially if YouTubers cover it? Maybe, but for now, it seems like abusing a bug can actually get your account banned. Again, the most recent example that I can think of is the military base glitch, because the developers were actually flipping mad over that one. Like, they threatened players with like removing gems, removing triumphs, but they realized they couldn't distinguish between the difference between hardcore triumphs and survival triumphs. Because they can now track games, they can actually now tell if the military base glitch was to all of a sudden resurface. They can actually tell who abused what, and they could actually deal some damage towards players, either by banning them or like removing gems or whatever. And finally, the last reason is just an other reason. You have been banned for other reasons, code 600. It now inherits the code that exploiting got previously, code 600. Now other, it doesn't mean anything. It's just like, oh, if it's like something like maybe unrelated to any of these ban reasons, then you get banned. But it's something really heinous, I don't know, like committing war crimes, for example. Yeah, you get banned for committing war crimes, but there's no war crimes actual ban reason, so you have to be put under other. Now you will see that using a macro is not being seen as like a bannable reason. However, that being said, some macros are considered exploiting, and in fact most macros are considered exploiting. Most people who have been claimed to be banned for exploiting, saying that they just used the macro once. And now, that's just what? You've just admitted to exploiting. Therefore, you've just admitted to being deserved of your ban. That makes no sense. Why would you just admit to it? But anyways, those are the 5-ish reasons why you can get banned in Tower Defense Simulator for now. Because you can see here, there's like, it goes from codes 501 to 504, and then jumps all the way to 600. So, there's space for like 99 ban reasons. So, we gotta force the developers to pack out the 99 other ban reasons. So, yeah, time to, I don't know, stop breaking some rules, I guess. Don't do that, don't do that.